Hello. So I'm taking my hair out, as you probably know, the previous videos. This looks like I've got all my hair out, but I haven't. This is like the front part. I just... What did you want to say? Okay, so I basically put some water on it, put coconut oil on, and untwisted, just finger combed my hair because it just hadn't been done for days. Basically in the middle of this one. So that's my hair. Oh, I'm using this pick to undo it. Just picked it up at Superdrug. It's about £4 for a pack of like 2 or 3 with a little dental mirror. Anyway, so I just got inspired by Patricia Brad's video where she's talking about like growing up and stuff and like insecurities, and it made me think of like the time when just last week when I was just window shopping in the stores, in the shops, and I was in Mango and I was trying on like coats because I would just fancied like a new coat or something. I say fancied, obviously it's going to get cold, but then it's going to get, you know, warmer, and I need a nice transitional coat. Anyway, or like a jacket or something that's not so big and buffy, because at the moment, you probably know, I'm wearing a big fat red men's coat, which is nice and warm. I mean, it did well for New York when I went there, but it's quite old. Hello? Hello? You say hello? Yeah. Oh. Okay, so, where was I? Yes. So, basically, I just wanted to say in a video, let you all know, because I'm being really encouraged by just people just talking and just sharing their, you know, life and stuff. So I thought I'd just see if I can put my 2 pence there. I have most of my life been really skinny, like, so I've either, not really skinny, but like size 8 to 10. I think the biggest I've ever been, size clothes I've ever bought that fit me is a size 10. So, and I've been down to a size 6 as well. So, I know that growing up, in secondary school, my friend used to be always like, "Oh, you're so skinny. Oh, you're so skinny. This and that. You're so skinny." I say that because that's all I used to kind of hear. "Oh, you're alright. You're skinny. You are." But like now, I've just had a baby, and I kind of am still slim, but it doesn't mean that I haven't got my insecurities about my body parts. I've always had insecurities about my body, full stop. Whether I've been skinny or, you know, just, you know, well, a bit bigger. Because once I had a photo when I went to Tenerife, and I looked at it now, I was well chubby in the cheeks. I was very surprised. So, yeah, so I was saying to my sister the other day that, because my boobs are quite big, so, like, when I put, like, collarless jackets on or squared jackets, I just look a tent. Like, I look massive, I look huger than I am. And then I tried on, like, a little biker jacket, and it just kind of tapered in at the waist, but then I turned around to the front, and then, boom, boobies. Obviously, because I'm breastfeeding as well, so it's quite, you know, big. But my boobs are quite big sometimes. Yeah, and plus I need a better bra, because at the moment I'm just using the really, like, kind of, what they're called? Like the kind of, I don't even know what they're called. They're just kind of really loose, like, the fabric kind of just like one size kind of fits all, and like the kind of, yeah, I need a proper one, Barbie. Just this little face. I need to know what this face is. What does that face mean? Not that one. Yeah, so I'm waffling, but yeah, so just to let you know that I've always had big boobs, and I've always tried to hide them, and then sometimes I don't hide them. I just try and flatter them and just kind of dress to my shape. Whereas I've felt sometimes uncomfortable with that, because it's like, oh my gosh, everybody's looking at me, when they're not really, but obviously that's just how you feel when when you're conscious about a body part. So yeah, and then the other thing was about just clothing. I just tend to get bored really easily. I have like a set little capsule of clothing that I just wear. Like now I've got probably about 6 items that I just wear, as in like 3 skirts, 3 kind of tops that I kind of wear continually with just like vest tops and stuff. What's the matter? Trying to get the bit of glitter. Yeah, so I wear those all the time, and then like a couple of months I'll be bored, I want something different, I'll have like one item, and then I want to just make a new wardrobe out of that item. So for me, I did think, oh, let me buy a whole new wardrobe, but that doesn't work for me because I'll spend a load of money and then end up getting bored of them. So I think that's for me. That's why I've not started, but I used to shop at charity shops, so I didn't feel so bad then, spending £2, £3, £4, £5 on an item, knowing that I wasn't going to wear it again. And to be fair, most clothes that I do buy, if I get bored of them now, I'll just take the stuff back to the charity shop and hope someone else gets a nice bargain. Because I love finding, when you're after that one thing and you're like, oh, you're looking in the stores, you can't find it. You're like, charity shop, yeah. So you go there and you find them. I normally find them. Well, I found this lovely leather bag, which I think it was 30 quid, but for the fact that it was leather and it was massive, it would have been a lot more than that. Full price, but it was lovely. I just used it, but again, that had its season, so I ended up giving it away. Yeah, actually, I think I sold that one on eBay. Yeah, I sold a lot of things on eBay as well. But yeah, there's a season for everything, really. So right now, I'm feeling like I need to fix up. Like, I used to wear a lot of makeup, and obviously, I don't wear makeup at all now. But the other day, I went into Body Shop and just got like a colour test for a lipstick. So I'm gonna buy that when I get some doulas. And yeah, I wouldn't go full face, and I'm definitely not into all this contouring thing. I think it's a waste of money, to be honest. I might give you my own take on contouring, just using like eyeshadow. But yeah, so that's it really. So insecurities, like, yeah, I got big boobs, and there's some people like, oh, that's not insecurity, that's great, I got small boobs. But when you're trying to find like a top or a dress, for example, I'm a dress size like 8, but my boobs, I have to take a dress size 10. So it's a bit, and then it doesn't fit right there and there. So yeah, we all have problems trying to get clothes. So obviously it's nice if you can just make your own clothes, which I can. But sometimes even that, there's a season for that as well. Sometimes you just can't be bothered, or you got a little and you ain't got time to sit at the sewing machine, have you? Matter. What matter? Matter. He's smiling more now. Oh, really, Mr. Entertainer. Yeah, so that's a little video. Boy. Just comment below with your insecurities, or just things that, like, in school people always used to comment on you about. And for me, everyone used to say, oh, you're this, you're that, you're skinny. But it's one of those things you just didn't even think about. But when you was at home, you was stressing in the mirror, because I had like a full-length mirror at home. I was just stressing about, oh gosh, trying to hide this, trying to hide that. And it's usually just trying to hide, my bum or just my shape. Which, there was nothing wrong with my shape, but I was always trying to hide it. Anyway. So, obviously, we're in a different season now, because, like, I'm 35. And there's a lot of change in the last how many years. We've got the internet, social media and stuff. So I'm just putting it out there. I'm a 35-year-old mom, but, I can still look a fleek. No, I don't even like that word. But yeah, so maybe I might try and make a bit more of an effort. I might take you on the journey, who knows. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.